Hello and welcome to RetroSpectives, a video game history and review. Why did the Steel Diver submarine go to the doctor? Because it was feeling a little rusty. Steel Diver is a 2011 action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 3DS. The game puts players in control of the submarine, tasking them with completing various missions and battles against enemy ships. The game's graphics are decent, with good use of the 3DS's 3D capabilities. The submarine controls can take some getting used to but are generally responsive and accurate. The missions are varied and offer a good challenge. The game also includes a multiplayer mode for players to compete against each other. However, the game's replay value is limited, with a relatively short campaign and little incentive to go back and replay missions once they have been completed. The multiplayer mode also lacks depth and can be repetitive. The game's development team aimed to create a unique gameplay experience that made use of the 3DS's capabilities, such as the 3D visuals and touchscreen controls. The team also wanted to create a game that would appeal to both fans of action-adventure games and submarine simulation games. The game underwent a series of changes during development, with the team experimenting with different control schemes and gameplay mechanics to find the right balance. The development team also worked closely with the hardware team to optimize the game's performance on the 3DS. Overall, Steel Diver's development was a process of experimentation, iteration, and optimization to make the best use of the 3DS's capabilities and create a unique and satisfying gameplay experience. In Steel Diver, players control a submarine and use the various buttons and touchscreen controls of the Nintendo 3DS to navigate through the game's levels. The control scheme can be a bit complex at first, with players using the buttons and touchscreen to control the speed, depth, and angle of the submarine. The control scheme is divided into two main modes, the periscope view mode and the third-person view mode. In periscope view mode, players use the touchscreen to move the submarine and aim its weapons. In the third-person view mode, players use the buttons to control the speed and angle of the submarine while the touchscreen is used to adjust the depth. Overall, the controls take a bit of getting used to, but once players get the hang of it, they can be quite satisfying to use. The game also includes a tutorial mode to help players learn the controls. In Steel Diver, the player's goal is to complete various missions while controlling a submarine. The missions vary in objective but generally involve navigating through different environments, engaging in battles against enemy ships, and completing specific tasks. Some examples of mission objectives include navigating through a minefield to reach a designated area, defending a friendly ship from enemy attacks, attacking and sinking enemy ships, searching for and destroying enemy bases, rescuing survivors from a shipwreck, exploring underwater ruins and artifacts, stealthily infiltrating an enemy port. Some of the missions also include time limits and other conditions that the player has to meet in order to successfully complete the mission. The game also includes a multiplayer mode where players can compete against each other in various submarine battles. The objective of this mode is to sink the enemy's submarine before they sink yours. Overall, the missions in Steel Diver offer a good variety of challenges and objectives for players to complete. The game's missions are designed to test the player's skills in navigating and combat, as well as provide a sense of adventure and exploration. Overall, Steel Diver is a solid game that offers a unique gameplay experience on the 3DS. While it may not have the longevity of some other titles, it is still worth checking out for fans of action-adventure or submarine simulation games. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the actual Sterling for more in-depth reviews than what this I able to make. This is close to what he can actually make, but not quite there yet, so he still has a job for a little longer. See you all later, bye.